Now, let's wade into the conversation of who is the best striker in Europe as it stands now. Now, in the English Premiership, Erling Haaland has scored 11 goals in 9 games. You talk of the German Bundesliga, and Harry Kane has scored 12 goals in about 8 games. Now, Kylian Mbappé also has 11 goals in 10 games in the Spanish La Liga. The debate is on, the heat is on. Who is the best striker in Europe as it stands now? I don't know whether you're going for or against, but I'll start with you, Courage. I mean, you have about the next 2 minutes to open your defense.
You know, football is based on three main things. Character. Talk of character, meaning what you are known of. Pedigree. Who you are, like who you actually are, not on a bad day or on a best day, but averagely what you are able to produce, and then also history.
Okay,
so history means what you are able to achieve. Meaning, if I say Agroin is capable of hosting this particular show, all of us here, even the guys behind the cameras, they'll testify to it because you know who you are and then what you've done in the previous years. I don't think there's. You mentioned Mbappe, right? Fair enough. You mentioned
Harry Kane.
No, you mentioned who else?
Erling
Haaland. Fair enough, he's a goal monger, but Harry Kane, come on. For both club and
country. I mean, people have said that he's playing the farmers league. This Bundesliga.
He bossed it in the EPL. He bossed it in the European Championship as well. See, not only for club, but then both club and country. He's been able to send England to the World Cup semis, European finals back to back, and then he was playing for a relatively lesser club like Tottenham, but then we saw what he was able to achieve. Winning goal king, and then a whole lot of laurels, individual laurels, and then he moved to the Bundesliga, a league that they produce goals though, but then he went in and then he's been playing there like as if he's been playing for a decade now. For a player in his first season,
I think there is a second season.
Yes, in his first season, that he was part of the European goal scorer.
He scored 30 plus goals.
Yes, and then this season he has 12 already.
Yeah, in 8 games. 8 German Bundesliga.
You know what? He doesn't just play as a striker. If you watch the game, you see Erling Haaland. Speaking of Erling Haaland, he will be in the 18-yard waiting for supply. Harry Kane against.
Oh, you think so? I've seen Haaland, tracking back several times.
If you watch Harry Kane against Dortmund last weekend, you know that this is a proper number 9. He doesn't only score, he creates.
Okay.
If you check his assist record, I think he's also leading the assist record. Yes. So this is a player who gives you goals and assists. So he's a complete, very, very complete striker.
I think about 5 assists.
Yes.
Credit.
Yes. So he's a very, very complete. He scores from all angles.
Yeah.
With his head, with his left leg, right leg, even chest.
So you are saying that between Harry Kane, Kylian Mbappe, and Erling Haaland, you choose Harry Kane.
Far ahead. Harry Kane is above all these players you mentioned.
Okay. Yes, let me come to you. The same thing, Harry Kane. Yes. What have you seen in Harry Kane?
Harry Kane, and he mentioned it. I was like, this guy, why? I'll go for Harry Kane. Okay, so me watching Harry Kane for so many years, he has been top from the English Premier League before he moved to Bundesliga. And then I think last season he was part of the top scorers. And there's one thing I like about Harry Kane. His goal scoring is not particularly mostly about penalties.
No, he doesn't tap in as well.
You understand?
But what are you talking about? Tapping is no good. Penalties too no good. Somebody is clamoring for a thousand goal career.
With tapping.
Out of that 1,000 goals, go and check the number of penalties that he has scored.
I didn't say it's not goal. Penalty is part of goal, but I'm trying to say for a side, most of the goal is not like penalties. He is part of the play. He starts from from back, middle, the process, and then he also tries to score. And then if you look at the German Bundesliga, even this season, I think Nicolas Jackson just moved from Chelsea and joined him. Sometimes they can even play the two even top, and he will still find his way to even score. Not just playing as number 9 at the top to score, but sometimes play coming from the 10, and then he will get the ball and then score. And apart from that, looking at England, I watched the Nations League when they went to the final and they lost. Through the whole tournament, I think Harry Kane did so well. He scored. And from then they moved to the qualifiers. During the qualifiers too, he has been scoring. Yes. So he has been on top.
But the qualifier, if you meet North Macedonia and those Belarus, I mean, you definitely score.
But someone who calls yourself maybe a striker or forward, you are supposed to do well, and that's what Harry Kane is doing. So anytime, any given day, anytime, I'll choose Harry Kane. But let's talk about Haaland.
Okay.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
But I will choose Harry Kane over him because, you know, when he also started the EPL, yes, he has also been contributing to goals. But he's more like typical number 9 in front.
Yeah. And
then when the ball is given to me, then I'll score.
Okay.
Or maybe penalty, I'll score. But it's not a typical force. You can't force him to become maybe number 10 or maybe 8 to go back, get a ball, and also try to do
like
something.
Like the Didier Drogba style.
You know, even like Ciro is not even a typical number 9 yes, but Ciro can
go. You can track back and then still get
everywhere and still get
the scoring position.
You understand? So Haaland, per his age, he's doing so well, and in the English Premier League, he's putting out his best. Even though last season there was kind of something like Zizal and other stuff, but this season he's trying so hard. Even though Pep was even talking about some match that he was supposed to score more than the goal he scored, so he's doing so. And then Kylian Mbappé, he has always been my best player from PSG to coming to Madrid. I remember when he signed for Madrid, a lot of people were talking about, is he going to fix him? Vinicius is there, this person is there. But he proved to everyone that he's killing Mbappe.
Okay.
Yes, when he's given the opportunity, he will score any given day or any angle.
Okay, so you have chosen Harry Kane.
Yes, on top, Harry Kane is the best.
Okay, let me come to the POV man.
When they're in the courtroom, you answer the question that has been pushed to you. The question is not who is the best player among these three. The question is who is the best striker. What is the essence of being a striker?
Scoring goals.
Scoring goals. The essence of being a striker is not to make goals. The essence of being a striker is not to come into the middle third and then create goals.
But if you have those additional, bites to your credentials,
the essence of being a striker is not to play as a midfielder. Do you understand me? The essence of being a striker is to score 30 goals, 40 goals a season. That is why when Haaland burst onto the scene at the under 20 level, in a single match against Austria, he scored 9. You see, what Harry Kane is doing in the Bundesliga is not news, because Haaland has set the pace already.
In the Bundesliga.
So
Robert Lewandowski.
Michibatshuayi did same in the Bundesliga.
In 52 matches, Haaland had about 59 goals. He had set the pace already. Okay. That was when he was even 19, 20 years. Haaland, what's the name? Kane is close to 30 something. The experience he had gathered from the EPL into the German Bundesliga is by far the greatest goal scorer in the English Premier League, barring Alan Shearer. You get a point? Yeah. And then he moves into the German Bundesliga. So you expect him to score goals.
Yeah.
Haaland transitions from the German Bundesliga, come to the EPL and dominates. Yeah. Every single goal scoring metric, he has dominated for the past 3 seasons. You get a point? So when we are talking about a typical number 9, when we are talking about a striker, there's absolutely nobody comparable to Erling Haaland. Do you understand me? See, let me be frank with you. When Kane was in Tottenham, he was playing as an all-rounder, and then also gives you goals. These are qualities that we all like as a pundit, as an analyst, as a football fan. You love the aesthetics. Do you understand? But when this is the ball, put it at the back of the net. Absolutely nobody has got that killer instinct. That killer instinct. That the mentality to score goals. See, Erling Haaland doesn't care whether he touches the ball twice or once in a match. He will get to your goals. And that is the essence of being a centre forward. It's as simple as
that. Is that not based on the instructions given to him by Pep Guardiola? Pep Guardiola has told his midfielders, give the ball to Erling Haaland.
No. The reason being that everybody knows that it is difficult for Pep Guardiola to play with an arrowhead. It is trite. It is trite. Everybody knows from Man City to Bayern, from Barcelona to Bayern to what's the name? To Man City. He hardly has a typical number 9 like Erling Haaland. He has always had false 9s and strikers who are very comfortable with the ball. Strikers who are very comfortable with linking up with play. Strikers who are very comfortable roaming around and being able to play the ball.
Okay.
But this is This is an Erling Haaland whom they needed to win the Champions League. I can tell you for a fact, if not for Erling Haaland, Man City would never have won the Champions League.
All right. So, I mean, none of you mentioned Kylian Mbappé, but I feel that Kylian Mbappé is also a beast. He's also a monster.
You can just to see.
But I mean, what do you also make of it? I mean, tell us what you also think. Guys, we are wrapping up. Just, I mean, your final words, and we are done and dusted. I'll start with you, Courage.
Kylian Mbappé, fair play to him. As mentioned, I don't want to repeat the same word, but then he's a monster. Yeah, all these players are players we appreciate and the players we love watching. So they should give us more of these numbers for us to be able to enjoy them as far as it lasts. Yes.
Okay.
Nobody can take away from Kylian Mbappé. Won the World Cup at age 18.
Yeah.
He did not only win the World Cup. He was the second teenager after Pele in 1950 something to have scored in the World Cup finals.
Yeah.
And then nearly became the only player to have won the World Cup, the third player to have won the World Cup back to back, and then twice as a teenager.
Yeah.
Or as a youngster, apart from Pele and Ronaldo, even though Ronaldo did not have an impact in the 1994 World Cup, you understand, compared to the impact he had in 2002.
Okay.
So we can take that. It's a fantastic player by
Adefa.
Okay, so what I would like to say is Kylian Mbappé, Harry Kane, and also Vinicius Junior, and then Haaland.
Yeah.
I think they will make Ballon d'Or very difficult this time.
Really mention Lamine Yamal.
Oh no.
I mean, Lamine Yamal. Well, I mean, it's quite shocking that Lamine Yamal is not in the equation now, but I mean, he's having a very difficult season.
Yes, because of some injuries and some issues. So me, I feel it will be very difficult this season.
Right.
They should just give us the best and then good football.
Great. Thank you very much, Adepa GH. Thank you very much, Courage. Thank you very much, the POV man. Force.
Tiga Force.
Of course. All right, so that'll be all for today. Do catch us on our socials, Our Media Sports on Facebook, Our Media Sports on YouTube. Join the debate. Who is your best striker so far in Europe? Is it Erling Haaland? Is it Kylian Mbappé? Or Harry Kane? My name has been Emmanuel Opoku. You can call me Agrohene. Do not forget to love what you do and do what you love. Peace. Shalom.
Bye.
Peace. Shalom.